Thank you guys for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted on when I am uploading a new video. If you would like to ask me a question, I have a phone number where you can text me the question and I'll tell you how to proceed from there. If you would like a personal reading, that information is also in the description box. Just to make you aware, I will be changing a little bit of that information as far as the personal readings go within the next week or so. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the reading. Scorpio, I'll put your cards on this side. Whoever you're connecting with, I'll put their cards on this side. Remember, the roles can be reversed. So pick whatever role resonates with you, whatever side resonates with you, and go with that. My daughter is awake, so if you hear her come out, you know exactly what's happening here. But I wanted to go ahead and get this reading out for you today. So let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio. Let's see what we have. Now, just to let you know how I do my readings, on the top row is the current energy. The second row is the thoughts and feelings. And the last row is the outcome. I do put you and your partner's mutual energies here in the middle, so you'll kind of have an understanding of what you and your partner is thinking collectively as a couple. I shuffled the Romance Angels Oracle cards, and the one that came out for you today was separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the current energy is for this person on this side here. All right, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles, and two cards came out here where we have the Page of Cups, and we have the World. Both of those are in reverse. Okay. All right, when I see the Ten of Wands beside this Two of Pentacles, it looks like someone is really stressed out here about the connection. This has been really heavy on them. Very burdensome when it came to this connection, and they've had to release that burden here. They've had to release it because it's caused them to be so stressed out because the load was just too heavy. So they had to release this situation, release this burden, because here with the Two of Pentacles beside that Ten of Wands, they were juggling, trying to keep everything balanced out here. They were just juggling, trying to keep everything balanced out. And it was just too much. And because it was too much, they had to drop the burden because there was a lot of juggling going on, just trying to keep everything together. And then we have the Page of Cups and the World card. So because it was a burden, because it was hard to keep things organized and balanced, they didn't offer anything here with the Page of Cups. They didn't communicate to you that they wanted to move forward when it came to this connection and offer you love. But even though they haven't offered you love, even though they haven't communicated with you that they're not going to offer love, they still haven't totally completed the cycle here with the World in reverse. They still haven't completed the cycle. It looks like there, maybe a possible delay. I don't know if this person is thinking about maybe apologizing. Definitely a lot of stagnation when it comes to really completing the cycle with you. Now, when it comes to this person's current energy, here we have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Lover's card. So this person on this side is definitely feeling the effects of this connection here. But here with the King of Cups, this person definitely loves you here. It's a very mature love. It's a very balanced love. It's a control type of love. The King of Cups is very compassionate. His emotions are very much equaled out. He doesn't love you too little. He doesn't love you too much. He's very generous. That's how this person feels about you right now. They're in the King of Cups energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But they're also wanting to come out of the cold with you with the Five of Pentacles. You know, they feel like they've already started to feel the effects of you dropping the connection here. And this caused them to be in such isolation, feeling so lonely. And they want to come out of the cold when it comes to this relationship here. And they want to come out of the cold when it comes to this relationship because they love you here with the King of Cups. And not only do they love you, here with the Lovers, they're in love with you. They're in love with you. They feel like this could be the perfect relationship for them. That's their current energy right now. And because you've dropped this situation, because it was just so much, you were trying to balance so much, they're feeling left alone, left out in the cold, abandoned, because they love you and they're actually in love with you. This is what the Lovers card is about. And you completely haven't ended the cycle here. It still looks like there's some stagnation on your side when it comes to ending this cycle. This is what currently is going on here. And you could be contemplating apologizing to this person, because you know that they're wanting to come out of the cold. Let's see what you guys' current energy is towards each other mutually. You guys have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So here with this Two of Cups, you guys feel like you have a connection with each other, that you understand each other, that you see eye to eye on different things in life. When it comes to relationships, maybe when it comes to love and how you communicate that love, how you express that love, you feel like you've met your equal here with this Two of Cups. It's a balanced connection. You both feel that way. And you're both each other's wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. You're everything each person has wished for. Each person satisfies each other here. Emotionally, the desires are satisfied. It's just happiness across the board. But I don't know what's going on here. Something is going on here, because this person is in love with you and feels left out in the cold, and this person feels like I cannot continue to hold this this weight of this relationship because it's becoming too much. It's interfering with my balance. Even though they haven't completely ended the relationship, there's some stagnation here. They're holding back. They're delaying completing the cycle here for some reason. But why does the cycle need to be completed when you're both feeling like the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups? It doesn't make sense. Let's keep going here. Let's look at the thoughts and feelings. Now on this person's side, we have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. Okay. All right. This might say a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to read too much into it. But we're going to clarify a little bit in the extended here. Here with this King of Swords, it looks like whoever's on this side is feeling like communicating here. They're feeling like speaking their truth. They're being very stern at this time when it comes to their thoughts and their feelings. When it comes to this relationship, they're being wanting to speak their truth, being very intellectual, using their head over their heart to express how they feel. So you're not receiving a lot of emotion from this person on this side. You could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or they could have that in their chart. And because they're not doing that, they're in the Queen. They're also speaking their truth, being stern with their words. But not just that. They're also in the Queen of Pentacles energy as well. The person could have Earth in their chart, where they have Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. They could have that in their chart as well. Where with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they're being very self-absorbed, very selfish. When it comes to this connection, and they're isolating themselves with the Three of Cups. They're isolating themselves. And I feel like they're isolating themselves because they haven't completely ended the relationship with you. They're being very stagnant when it comes to ending a relationship with you. Because for some reason, I feel Either they're afraid to end the relationship with you, or they actually don't want to end the relationship with you. There could be some other factors here, because with your current energy mutually between the two of you, you both are each other's wish fulfillment. And you both feel like you have a partnership, a union between the two of you. Who would want to end that? But for some reason, they're acting like the King of Swords and being very stern to the connection, being very selfish, being very self-absorbed, and isolating themselves. Now let's see what this person's thoughts and feelings are. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Nine of Swords. So here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this person is not being defensive at all. They're not fighting back. They're feeling like giving up here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. I mean, they're tired here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. This has been a lot for them. At one point, they defended the connection. Waleed. At one point, they defended the connection. But now with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this person is feeling overwhelmed. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're backing down from the connection. They are starting to not have confidence in the connection, even though they love you. So with this emotion that they're having, with these feelings that they're having, with them thinking this way, they're listening to their higher selves here. They're listening to their intuition. They're going within and they're listening to their intuition when it comes to this connection and feeling isolated and left out in the cold. They're going within. They're seeking inner guidance on how to proceed when it comes to this relationship here. You know, they might not be speaking a lot either. They are aware of what's going on. They are aware of the energy that you're throwing off. They possibly just could not be speaking much about it here. But mentally, they are being tormented at night with the Nine of Swords. I mean, lots of fear and anxiety, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing what steps to take, because they're in love with you. They're emotionally in love with you, and they don't know what to do about it. And it's keeping them up at night. They're very disturbed about this love, about this situation here. Now, mutually between the two of you, what your thoughts and feelings are. We have the Chariot in reverse, and we have the Karma card in reverse. Now, here with the Chariot in reverse, it talks about just slowing down. Slowing down, trying to be patient, trying to figure out which way to go here. Because with the Chariot being in reverse, there's a lack of control here. There's a lack of control. And there's also a lot of self-doubt between the two of you here. And there's a lack of direction. You don't know which way to go. Because for some reason, we have the Karma card in reverse when it comes to your thoughts and feelings. And the Karma card is when you start to feel like, oh my God, this was just bad judgment. You're feeling regretful. It's like feeling consequences of being in a third party. And I'm hoping that that's not the case, but it's a possibility it is. I don't know if you two were seeing each other and wasn't supposed to be seeing each other. And because, you know, some things are changing. I don't know in each other's personal lives or in one person's lives. Because when I see the Karma card, it talks about bad judgment. It talks about regret. It talks about receiving karma and consequences of the rule of three. That's what the Karma card is about. It's about saying what goes around comes around. So you could be feeling some regret. You could be feeling like, oh my God, this was bad judgment on my part. I shouldn't have got myself into this situation here. Because here in this man's current energy, or whoever's in on this side, they were releasing the burden because of the juggling. They were juggling. So they just decided to release the situation. It was stressing them out. They were burnt out when it came to the juggling. So somebody could have been juggling. And this person decided, hey, it's time for me to stop it. But they haven't completely stopped it yet. This person is in love, feeling isolated, trying to go within, listen to their intuition, but they're tormented at night, feeling like giving up, no confidence. But you're both feeling like, hey, I better slow down. This is a lot of self-doubt here with the Chariot in reverse. This is a lack of direction here. Also having the Karma card where you're feeling like, hey, is this my karma? Am I getting this back for something that I've done? Because you love this person. You both are each other's wish fulfillment. You are each other's Two of Cups. But something is scaring the two of you here. Let's look at the outcome on whoever's connecting with this side. We have the Justice card in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Temperance card. Okay. So here when I see the Justice card in reverse, it just pretty much clarifies what I've been saying to you. Someone feels unaccountable. They feel like they haven't done the right thing. They feel like they've been dishonest here. Justice card in reverse speaks about being dishonest, not being accountable for their actions. Not holding other people accountable for their actions. Not weighing out the scales. The scales of life always need to be balanced. Even when it comes to love, financing, giving, and receiving. Things need to be balanced. And this person on this side is feeling like things are not balanced here. And because they're feeling like things are not balanced, they're taking on the King of Pentacles energy in reverse. And that King of Pentacles energy is really about just inward, just going within. They could also feel like this relationship and continuing with this relationship would cause them in some way to lose part of their reputation of who they are. People could lose respect for them. They could have a material loss. I definitely feel like this person on this side definitely has some type of earth energy. And we have two cards here that speak of swords. My crystal. Swords energy as well. So I feel like this person definitely has earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus for sure. Could be possibly dealing with the Sagittarius here because we have the Temperance card or Libra here. So with the energies that I'm feeling and the cards, it's a possibility that this person could feel like they could have a loss in their reputation if they continued on this path here. But they're also feeling like their happiness is just an outer appearance. They're not truly emotionally happy here. So they're putting on a front. This is the energy of a person that's putting on the front. That's saying, I'm the King of Pentacles, but I'm really not. Because it's in reverse here. But by the end of the week, this person is going to try to find their balance here. With the Temperance card, they're definitely going to try to heal. They're going to definitely try to heal when it comes to this connection here. They're going to try to connect with their higher selves, their spiritual guides, to give them guidance, to give them wisdom on what to do, how to proceed when it comes to this connection here. They're looking for divine intervention here. They're looking for some type of middle path. Because in the middle path here, there's something growing. They're looking for a middle path. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try to heal. They're trying to connect with their inner guides. They're going to try to balance the situation out here. Try to find a balance here. Now on this person's side, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like this person is going to start giving more to themselves. When I see the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it says, you know, that person is holding back. They're being slightly stingy when it comes to their giving. They're being stingy. They're being selfish. So this person is definitely going to be holding back how much they give to this connection. Because they have clarity now with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're no longer confused. You know, at one point they were looking to figure out, hey, what is going on here? What's happening here? I'm so confused. I'm so overwhelmed. By the end of this week, this person is going to end up with some clarity on this situation. And that clarity is going to lead them here to the Six of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Cups is talking about they're going to realize that they've been clinging to the past. They're going to realize that it's time to disconnect from the situation for a while. It's time for them to move forward. But they still feel like you're their soulmate. But they feel like they've been clinging to the past memories of you. And they need to move forward. Now, what are you guys going to do mutually as a couple? We got the Hermit. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like you both are going to go within. You're going to go within. You're going to try to seek inner guidance from within yourself. It's going to do some soul searching, some introspection. Just kind of withdraw from each other. Go into solitude. Start to meditate. You guys are going to start searching for truth. And once you've come out of this hermit mode, I believe that's when the Ace of Pentacles can begin, which is a brand new beginning. But before that happens, like the Romance Angels Oracle deck said, there's has to be some type of separation here for a little while. You're going to have to separate from each other. I don't feel like it's going to be a complete separation, but you need to separate from each other to go into the hermit mode. To figure things out a little bit, to get that inner guidance here, so that when you come back together, if that's what you so choose to do, it can be a brand new stable beginning, a solid new beginning, a beginning that has tons of opportunities, great abundance, stability here. So it's the advice from Spirit for both of you to go into hermit mode and come out renewed, okay? Now, I'm going to clarify some of these cards and we're going to go a little bit deeper into the reading. If you are connecting with this message, please join me on Vimeo. Thank you guys for checking me out on Destiny Calls Tarot. I will see you guys next time.